Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, facing a first down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. On a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Ashley. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to convert this second and short. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks, it's Moss. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going up top on first down. It's complete. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. He leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week, of course.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time.
Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good.
Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Paul.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. Kennesaw State right back to work. Wants to pass. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Kennesaw. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He lost one down the sideline. He caught it. You don't give up. Line gets set, first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking for an open area to his left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And then
guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to throw on second down. Steps away. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as it got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Fast motion from the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He's looking to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Extending the play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. Fires one high and deep. A full dive to haul that one in. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a career game for this linebacker. You don't see a lot of linebackers.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Quickly to the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Kennesaw State right back to work.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll run this play from the pistol. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Owls! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this win. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown! First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third down, going up top. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And you can just see the excitement this defense.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. Quarterback checking off. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll throw on third and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take it.
He couldn't connect on that 54-yard field goal attempt, and now they'll have it first and 10 from the 37. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And here comes the offense on second down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking to scramble. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Power ahead. And he takes it in. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. Feeling some heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll immediately call timeout.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Comes out throwing on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't...
He hurls one deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grab near the sticks. It's Wallace. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking down the middle. And it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs line.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll run it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Kent. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll line up for a second down play. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. He's going to take off. At the 45, on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. On the run, fires downfield. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to throw it again. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Oh, what a move! They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
To the ground with the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Owls. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quarterback now breaking the field. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's...
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Spider! Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Conference USA football season. It's the battle for the trophy as we crown the champion of Conference USA right here today. This is a surprising matchup. The proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team. An opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Kennesaw State Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long.
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play action here on 1st down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He decides to keep it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Running out of time in the pocket. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's got it. Finally brought down, but the gain moves it to the 44. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he lobs it deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cut quickly. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can...
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late...
Kennesaw State's offense out there now. They've got a little time to work with. Do they run a play, get closer, and then take a shot at the end zone, or throw a Hail Mary now? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're tricked.
Looking to throw it deep. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Forced out of the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Tempo and overdrive. They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They've got the screen set up. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make it complete.
What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And with the interception. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's going to fire deep. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kent. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying play action. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he sprints to... Line gets set. 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wallace. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball slipped.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Off play action on 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because...
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job.
The expressway is wide open. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the end zone. They will score. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll pull it down. Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. On the move at the 30. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area,
guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll pull it down and run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. QBs do. 1st down for this offense. They'll try it over the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Pumps it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offense...
Ball is free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players off.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Floating away. Pulls it in. It's Kent. And he'll be brought down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They're going to run it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He rifles one deep to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dances away to buy time. He'll take another shot here. He's got it down the left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll go to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he hauls it into the end zone for the touchdown. All tied up, and now the kicker can win it.
Now that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys delivered.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.